Hey there guys, we're going to be doing a whiskey review today. This is requested by YouTube user First Spike. I believe he's a subscriber of mine. This is Gibson's Finest 12-year-old Canadian whiskey. It has Gibson's, the actual brand name Gibson's, has a very sordid, well, not sordid, but long history. I'll try to just give it a quick bullet point kind of form here. They first started off in the 1830s in America, of all places, Pennsylvania. It was a rye whiskey originally. By 1920 they were closed due to prohibition. The brand resurfaced, I believe it was 1972, something like that, in Quebec, the Valleyfield, Quebec. There was a brewery there, and they took the brand and reestablished it there. Up until 2000 and I want to say 7, something like that. They were there. They were acquired by William Grant and Sons, and they were moved to Windsor, Ontario. And apparently, it's very hard to get outside of Canada, and even harder. Well, hard to get outside of Ontario. Even harder to get outside of Canada. Apparently a much sought-after whiskey, about the 3rd most popular brand in Canada at the moment, something like a 17% share of the market. They make a couple other whiskeys, one's called Sterling, and then they have a rare 18-year-old. This is a blended whiskey. I believe all their whiskeys are blended, actually. Yeah, and that's about all you need to know, I guess, really. Sits at 40%, like most blended whiskeys. And we're going to get right into the review here, see what we think of it. Okay, we're back with Gibson's Finest 12-year-old whiskey. Golden amber. Darker than contemporaries like Crown Royal. Bit darker anyway. So go right to the aroma now. Good good legs on there, not incredibly thick, but pretty damn good. So go right to the aroma. Starts off with this mild caramel, butterscotch sort of thing, a little bit of vanilla. Mostly butterscotch though. Drifts into a slight sort of spicy, sort of a spicy note. Goes directly to a finish with a bit of the oak. There's actually a lot of wood in it, but it's not a really strong, overpowering note. But there's a lot of wood in the background for this one. Maybe a little hint of apple. Smells very good, very mild, smooth. So we're going to go right to the taste now. Nice. That's actually really nice. Don't let anyone ever tell you that a blended whiskey is not a good whiskey. I mean, I am a Scotch single malt lover, but to say that single malt Scotches are the alpha and omega, basically, of whiskeys is really not true. This is excellent. Right up front, very spicy, a bit more of the sort of butterscotch caramel sort of taste going on. Drifts into this sort of chewy kind of orange citrus kind of thing, like if you're chewing on a slice of orange, basically. Has that sort of citric character to it. Ends on a really warming, spicy, woody kind of note. A little bit of apple creeps up in again. That's really good. Not too sweet. Very mild, very smooth. The alcohol does not kick at you. It's just this really nice, spicy warmness at the back of the throat, going all the way down to the stomach. That's damn good. Right off the bat, instantly, I'm going to say recommended. I don't give points out of 100. I don't feel I'm good enough at whiskeys yet to really pick out all the specific flavors and notes and to judge all the different things that have to do with whiskey. I did some research though. This does get fairly good scores. Everything from basically high 70s to mid 80s on the point scale. I think Michael Jackson gave it like a 75 or something like that. It's really nice. It's very, very mild and unassuming. But at the same time, it has a lot of character. There's definitely a lot going on. A lot of different flavors bouncing around. And overall, it's just really well blended together, really smooth. They did an excellent job on this one. This is an excellent whiskey. I haven't had any of their others yet. I think I might actually pick up some of their others now, just to try and see. That 18-year-old one looks particularly appetizing. I might try that one. Okay, yeah. Gibson's finest, 12-year-old. Definitely recommended. A really nice, smooth one. Unlike some Canadian, like some Canadian whiskeys, it probably would do really well mixing in different whiskey drinks as well. But I wouldn't do it. Not with this one. It's got too much character on its own that it doesn't need to be mixed with anything. Yeah, this is one you should keep away from the mixing. Keep this one for sipping. A really nice little warmer. Cheers, guys.